Welcome to my Costa Rica Cut, week 2.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world.
Good morning, beauties. Welcome to week 2. I did not cut my hair, it's tucked into my sweater. I am super excited to be filming yet another week of my Costa Rica Cut. I want to quickly chat about week 1 and how I didn't film all 7 days and show you it, only because I wasn't sure how far I could push the envelope on showing you repeats, because I really do the same exact thing every single day, and I'm not sure if you really want to see the same thing on repeat, so I only did 3 days. But if you are interested in seeing really every single day, just leave it in a comment down in the comment box below, and I will definitely incorporate that into the next videos. Not this week. I will be doing 4 days this week, I'm pretty sure. But back to week 1, I wanted to tell you something. I noticed a terrible thing. I have text double chin. It's from quarantining and social distancing and staring down at my phone so much. I have developed a double chin in certain angles, and it is so unflattering. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to reclaim your chins, because I'm sure a lot of you don't even realize it, or did realize it and don't know how to fix it. And really what's happening is, I'm gonna put my coffee down. The muscles right here are starting to collapse down, and we need to just tone them back up and bring them back up. And I'm going to show you how to do it. It's not pretty looking. We also are going to cover a text neck. That's when your head is like bobbed forward and you're losing that natural curvature in your cervical spine, which is your neck. And I will show you how to do that too. And again, it's not going to look pretty, but I love you enough to do this on the internet for you and show you how to reclaim your chin from text chin. So cheers to that, and cheers to week 2. Let's get it. My eyes are so puffy today. I did not sleep last night, so sorry about that, but real life's not always pretty. We are going over the text double chin first, and what you need to do is you need to suction cup the back and middle of your tongue up to the roof of your mouth. You bring all those muscles in and up. So we're gonna do 10 sets, and you're gonna hold it for 3 to 5 seconds depending on how comfortable you are with it. And you're gonna do this twice a day, so once in the morning and once in the evening. It's really easy to remember because you brush your teeth every morning and every night, so you can do it right before or right after you brush your teeth at both times of the day, so that you can keep it in your mind and make it a routine. And then you can see by the end of probably week 1 a whole different jawline. So here we go. I'm gonna get nice and close for you.
We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me.
All right, another thing you want to do is you want to grow tall. I don't know if you noticed that. I had good posture while I was doing that, and you're pretty much stamping the top of your head to the ceiling. So that is how to correct that double chin. It doesn't have to be from texting. It could just be that you haven't really had a defined jawline in a while, and you've been trying to figure out how to fix it, and even losing weight hasn't been helping. It's just these muscles need to tighten up. You gotta work them out too. I don't have a lot of wall space, so this is the best I could do. What you don't see are my heels are pressed against the wall right here. My glute muscles, my booty is pressing against the wall, and then I'm going to be drawing the back of my head into the wall as I lift my head up nice and tall. Hands on your waist, right here on your belly, and let's get it. What you are watching is I'm pulling my head up and back to touch the wall while growing tall, and then I spring back forward by just releasing my head and my neck from the wall, and then I'm holding it for 5 seconds, then releasing, and I'm doing this for 10 reps, 10 rounds. You want to inhale as you lift and pull back. You're gonna make that double chin. It's gonna be ugly. I'm gonna hold it so that you can see it from the side. That double chin happens because you're lifting, growing tall, trying to stamp the top of your head to the ceiling, and you're pulling back. So that double chin happens, but that has to happen for this to work. You need to be able to pull your neck as far back as you can so that you allow that natural curve to recreate itself in your spine. So now we are going to mix my green drink, take the CLA, and hit the gym for my fasted cardio, and then I think I'm gonna be doing this for a 35-minute walk today. I'm bumping it up another 5 minutes for this week, and I would really like to go 45 to an hour, but Monty is just not ready for me to leave him for that long. He is 100% a Velcro dog. That's the thing about Italian Greyhounds. They love their people and they don't get really comfortable with being alone for too long, and I wish that I could take him everywhere. I mean, I do, I take him everywhere, but I can't take him to the gym. He comes to my gym, my studio, but not, look at, see, here he is. He can't come to the apartment gym, so it's too cold to go on walks together right now, so he can't come to the gym, and I really, really need to stick to my guns and to my plan so that I could do my Costa Rica Cut the proper way. So let's go make the drink, right, Money, and get that walk done. You're so sweet. Good morning, sleepyhead. You got your mammoth? You got your mammoth? You're so cute. This. Let's also talk about kind of feeling a little leaner. Move everything out of the way. My muscles are starting to come back, my water weight's starting to drop off, and I just need to keep like my stress down a little bit and get better sleep. I haven't been sleeping well the past like 4 days, and that really, really affects my body. It makes me get a lot of water retention. My body's so sensitive. Is anybody else's body so incredibly sensitive? It's super annoying. But what I do for this whole not sleeping thing is I use blue light glasses. That really, really, really helps me with the computer because that definitely gives me insomnia. So when I do editing and a lot of computer work, I wear my blue light glasses and they really, really help a lot. And then I got the Calm app, and the Calm app has storytelling and really nice sounding music and nature sounds, anything that helps lull you to sleep. So that really helps as well, especially because I live in a village and there's a lot of drunk people other times, or trucks or something going by. That's very New York, and it's super loud. The windows don't really block that much of that sound, so I'm a light sleeper to begin with, and without Kyle, like, I'm triple the amount of not the sleeper that I could be. So all these things really help. I'm trying to get better at sleeping. Some nights I'm really good at it, and then other nights I just can't. That's why I have such puffy eyes. I just could not sleep last night, like, at all. My apartment was hot too. The heat rises and it gets to like 78, and like, I'm a cool 68 for me sleeping. That's the perfect temperature for me. So I'm rambling. We need to get to our walk. Let's go. My body check-in will be definitely in the next couple days to do the comparison at. So don't worry, that's coming. I will be doing that body check every week so we can go over where I'm at, what's working, what I need to tweak, what I need to do a little more of, etc., etc. So taking my CLA and we're getting to the finished my walk. I did a lot less time than I wanted to, that we talked about before. I'm so hungry today, so I could not stand another second on that treadmill. So I did, I think it said 25 minutes or 23 minutes, and then I continued my speed on my walk back to my apartment because it's on the complete opposite end from the gym. So I would say it's like a good 27-minute walk, and I need food. I need food right now, so I'm gonna go make my first meal. And I'm so excited for it. I've been thinking about breakfast since bedtime last night. I'm just super hungry, and that's because of the 2-a-days. It makes you hungry. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Hungry today, like I mentioned before, and now I'm already on meal number 2, and it's a little different today. I don't eat yogurt often, but I do love this one right here, if it ever focuses. Wee vanilla or wee coffee, and too much dairy is not a good thing for me. It bloats me, but it also gives me like acne. So between having the cheese and breakfast and eating any more dairy than that is risky business. So eat maybe 1 or 2 a week of those yogurts. So definitely not every day, or else I'll start getting breakouts like on my chest, my face, my back. It's just, my body doesn't like dairy, but I still like to sneak it in a little bit. And then I'm also having some raspberries and blueberries like every single day. These give me antioxidants and good sugars, and they're just good for you. I love fruit. I also eat pineapple and bananas as well. But right now, I'm just really on a kick of blueberries and raspberries. So here's for meal number 2. Today's a little different. We're going to be doing a staircase run in the apartment. It is so cold, but it is sunny out, but it is still winter here in New York, so we are going to hit the stairs for today's workout. Yo, that was serious. So what I had done was 15 minutes was the total work time. I did sprinting up the stairs, skipping every other stair because I have really long legs and that's just how I best target my glutes. I always look for working my glutes, even during cardio. So I skipped every other stair, changing and alternating my steps each circuit. So I did 20. I did 2 minutes and 45 seconds of work, and I did 15 seconds of rest all the way through to 15 minutes. Every other one was a shift in my form. So I was going dead on straight for one round, and then the next round I was doing like skaters. So I was really loading into one side. I grew up an athlete my whole entire life, and that's pretty advanced for going upstairs. So don't do that unless you're completely confident, because you kind of get lost in this weird zone and like a twilight zone of stairs, and then they start to just get blurry and you just can't define which stair is what anymore because you're staring at them for so long. So you have to be really, really aware of your body. I love the one that's skater-like because it really targets my abs too because of the twisting. And if you noticed in the video, I was using my arms, and that was from speed training. That really works the tricep and sculpting the arms as well as keeping really good form. So use those arms, pump them back and front and breathe. And I am going to shower because I am drenched. I am drenched and donezo. There's sweat dripping all over underneath in this sweatshirt. I don't know if we'll see any. I don't know, do you see it? I can't tell. But like, holy cow. I love stairs. I'm definitely gonna be doing that once a week. I am going to do my planks too, and then also foam roll and a therapy on my legs so that I have everything in tip-top shape. No lactic acid retention, no cellulite, healthy muscles. And I'm also going to go eat because I did that stair run fasted. I will see you guys tomorrow. So I haven't filmed in 2 days, and that is because on the last day that you saw me, I had room for just a little more calories after dinner, and I keep cereal in the cabinet because I just love snacking on cereal, and I got puffins, and it was in the gluten-free section, and all the other flavors of the puffins were gluten-free, and I didn't even think to read the last box, which was the original flavor, and it was not gluten-free. Needless to say, by my last bite of my 1 cup serving, I started to feel a little weird. And then I look at the box and I searched and searched and searched, and there was no word of gluten-free, and my stomach was killing me. And then I got a raging migraine. That's what happens with me when I get gluten in my system. I get migraines and I get very, very inflamed. So my intestine area is just like super inflamed at the moment. And that kind of sets me back a couple of days with my progress, but whatever. I'm not at Costa Rica just yet. So I had a completely day off yesterday, resting and recovering from the gluten migraine, and I'm back today, and I am so happy to not be in bed. It's a beautiful day, and I'm going to do actually a fasted lift and a fasted spin session. It's Friday and it's before my fast break, so I'm going to do that workout, and you're coming along. Today's ab workout is all about finding length and contracting really hard into your core muscles to help develop these really nice deep core lines and keep that feminine shape. So I'm just gonna get right into it. You're gonna see all 4 exercises, and then you're gonna create the circuit yourself. So that I don't make this a really long video, it's gonna be just a quick show of each move. Let's get to it. there you have it, you guys. Those 4 moves, they're going to create nice long lean lines in your abs. They're going to make them strong. It's going to cinch in your waist, and you're going to feel this really deep hot burn in your core muscles. You're going to find a lot of heat build up in your body, and you're going to sweat a lot more than you think you're going to. Do either a timed circuit where you do them for 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, repeating as many rounds as you possibly can. Do all the right side first and all the left side if there is a side to do. So round 1 would be like right side, round 2 would be left side. Or you could do 15 to 25 reps of each move running through your circuit. Again, go right side, then go left side. You're gonna love it. It's going to kill. I cannot wait to hear what you think about that core movement workout and how sore you're gonna feel. Mani wants to say hi. Hello, Mani. Yeah, stretch it out. You watched me do it? You approve? Yeah? We're gonna go cook some salmon now. Let's go. We are here cooking for dinner, and I have the rice already on. It's the brown rice that cooks for 40 minutes, so I have a half cup of rice with 1 cup of water in there. It's been cooking for about, I would say like 18 minutes. And now we are going to set the oven on to hit bake, and I cook my meat usually at 400. So that needs to preheat. Here's our rice with a check on it. Looking good. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do food filming. But for now, we are going to cut open the salmon. And because salmon has fat in it already naturally, we're not gonna really add anything fatty to it like olive oil or butter. I mean, you can, but we're Costa Rica cutting and we don't need to add the extra fat. So we're just gonna get it as plastic and get the salmon right here onto the pan or the baking sheet. So like I said, we aren't adding any kind of fats to it like olive oil or butter. So we are going to season it instead, which is totally fine. I'm using the Spanish smoked seasoning. Here you go. I actually found these. It comes in like a set of 4 in HomeSense or Home Goods. I love finding a lot of my cooking oils and seasonings in Home Goods and HomeSense because you find a lot of things that you don't normally stumble across. So I really enjoy this one in particular. It's so good. So I'm gonna crack this. It has like salt and all sorts of different kinds of seasonings in it, like smoked paprika, garlic, black peppercorns, smoked chili, onion, basil, and I think that's about it. So we're just gonna crack this on here. Give it a lot of flavor. You know my love affair with dill, so I'm gonna actually put this on, and yeah, I'm gonna bake it with the dill on it. I know I said I like my dill more fresh and not really cooked, but in this instance I do actually like to put the dill on the salmon and let it cook in the oven. Still preheating. The stove is still preheating, but when it's ready, the rice will have about 15 to 20 minutes left to go on the stove, and that's perfect timing because I do the salmon at 400 degrees for 17 to 20 minutes. So it's like the perfect amount of bake time where you don't really have to do anything but keep checking in on the rice and checking in on the salmon. It's a pretty thick slice, I'll show you. So that's why I am comfortable. There I am, I'm in focus. That's why I'm comfortable with doing 400 degrees. If it was a thinner slice and a smaller slice, I would do probably 360 and do it for the same amount of time for 17 minutes. That's just kind of my thing. I find that that works best and keeps the moisture in and cooks things to the proper amount of cook. And that's just this oven. You might have to do a lower heat for the 17 minutes or go for this high heat and do it for 15 to 17 and just check the fish by flaking it with a fork, and if it starts to flake off and you don't see rawness, then you are cooked. Oven is to temp, so we are going to pop the salmon into the oven, and for reference, you want to put your salmon or anything that you're cooking in the middle shelf. I'm going to flip over and show you. Middle shelf, everybody. When you do top shelf, that's for making tops of food crispy. When you do the bottom shelf, that's for making the bottom cook faster than the top. I actually don't even have a bottom shelf, but you can move the middle shelf to the bottom. So don't put it in the top shelf. You're gonna cook the top way quicker than you cook everything else, and you're gonna have a gross salmon. So middle shelf, middle shelf. We're closing it up. Timer on. We're going 17 minutes. And here's our rice. Oop, fogging up. Salmon is plated. We're going to drop in some brown rice. Not gonna overcarb. Having about a little bit over 1/4 cup of brown rice right here. And adding in green goddess dressing, just a little bit, about 2 tablespoons worth. So just gonna drizzle that over on this side and around the edges. And this salmon's flavor is unbelievable. Just a little bit of salty taste from the little cracks of salt, and just tons of flavor from the salmon itself and the seasoning. And there you have it, a really easy, delicious, nutrient-packed salmon dinner. That is a wrap on week 2, my darlings. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm very, very happy and proud of my 1-week progress so far that you had seen on the slides earlier in the video, and I'm on my way to my Costa Rica Cut. I'm really excited to also share with you my new ebook. This is the program that I'm following to a T. Is my ebook that I'm writing right now. Well, I'm going to be releasing in April for you guys to be able to access too, and you can cut up as well. And then these things that you're learning, I'm doing extra, like my supplements and my exact meals that I'm doing. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe so you do not miss any of these videos that I'm posting over the next 6 weeks. Put the little bell on so you get a little notification that I posted, and share this with a friend that you think might learn a thing or two and might enjoy my videos. I will see you guys next week, and good luck on your workouts.